Psychology says one of the most painful experiences is not rejection. What hurts the most is the moment when you are chosen only after someone else was more important. If you grew up not being the favorite, not the priority, not the person who gets called first, that does not shape character. It shapes a way of thinking, constant alertness and communication. Research shows repeated ignoring increases sensitivity to rejection. People who were rarely chosen first eventually begin to feel intonations, pauses, and the smallest changes in behavior with extraordinary subtlety. Not because of insecurity, but because the brain learned. Distance usually appears quietly. They sense withdrawal before it is said out loud. Early independence. Developmental psychology explains, when emotional support was unstable, a person learns to rely only on themselves. Such people do not expect to be rescued, comforted, or have their value affirmed. They endure pain on their own. They solve problems on their own. Even joy is often experienced in silence. They do not refuse help. They are simply not sure it will last. Excessive giving in relationships. Attachment theory speaks directly. When a person grows up with the feeling that they are easily replaceable, they try to become irreplaceable. They give more time, more attention, more patience than they receive in return. Not because they are weak, but because love once felt conditional. Fear of being temporary. Constant emotional scarcity forms a deep inner belief. I can be replaced at any moment. Because of this, people reduce their own needs, avoid conflict, and agree to less than they deserve, just to avoid being crossed out. They are not afraid of loneliness. They are afraid of being replaced quietly. Quiet emotional strength. It is almost invisible from the outside. But studies of psychological resilience show people who have long faced social rejection develop high inner endurance. They can endure disappointment without breakdowns, remain calm when plans fall apart, and not panic when someone leaves, because they have already seen it before. Their strength is not loud, it is quiet. Loyalty is more important than emotions. When warm feelings were unstable, the brain begins to value not intensity but consistency. Such people do not chase emotional roller coasters. They seek safety, honesty, and real effort. Being chosen once is not enough for them. It matters to them to be chosen every day. If this text resonated, you are not alone, and you are not imagining things. Here we explain human behavior the way psychology sees it, not the way social media decorates it. Because when you begin to see the pattern, you stop blaming yourself.